The new craze, they tell me. They're heroes, not the nice, clean Rolling Stones. You see, they're as drunk as I am. They're clean by comparison. They're a group called the Sex Pistols. And I'm surrounded now by all of them.
What?
Are you serious, or are you just trying to make me laugh?
Go on.
Really?
Yeah.
No, but I mean about what you're doing.
Oh, yeah.
You are serious? Beethoven, Mozart, Bach and Brahms have all died.
Ours, aren't they?
Really?
Oh,
What are we saying, sir?
Wonderful people.
Are they?
Oh yes, they really turn us on.
What do they do?
Well, suppose they turn other people on.
That's just their tough tricks.
It's what?
Nothing, a rude word. Next question.
No. What was the rude word?
Shit.
Was it really? Good heavens, you frightened me to death.
All right. See,
What about you girls behind?
He's like your dad, isn't he, this geezer?
Are you,
Or your granddad.
are you worried, or are you just enjoying yourself?
Enjoying myself.
Are you?
Yeah.
That's what I thought you were doing.
I always wanted to meet you.
Did you really?
Yeah.
We'll meet afterwards, shall we?
You dirty son. You dirty old man.
Well, keep going, Chick, keep going. Go on, you've got another 5 seconds. Say something
You
outrageous.
dirty bastard.
Go on, again.
You dirty f***er.
What a clever boy.
What a f***ing rotter.
Well, that's it for tonight. The other rocker, Abel, and I'm saying nothing else about him, will be back tomorrow. I'll be seeing you soon. I hope I'm not seeing you again. From me, though, good night.
By this protest to make Wales know, to let the people of this town know that we do protest, and it is by no fault of ours that this thing has come to Caerphilly. We have done everything humanly possible to ban this thing and to stop it. And as we have not been able to, we have done the last thing possible to stand here in open protest to let you know that we are responsible and we are doing all we can to set an example in leadership and in every other way for clean living, holy living, and pure living.
Caerphilly didn't quite know what to expect, so took no chances. Pubs and cafes were closed before and after the concert. On decibel points, the Sex Pistols won. On numbers, it was a victory for the carol singers, way under 100 past the box office.
I got teenage daughters and youngsters. The one went to Rod Stewart, but I wouldn't let him go to see this rubbish.
What do you think of the Sex Pistols? Crap.
How do you react to your group's reputation as being the most revolting in the country?
I find it very amusing.
Then yet it's said that you're sick on stage, you spit at the audience and so on. I mean, how can this be a good example to children?
Well, people are sick everywhere. People are sick and fed up of this country, telling them what to do.
But not getting paid for it.
Pardon?
But not getting paid for putting on that sort of public show.
Well, nor are we. We ain't even being allowed to play.
Makes you sick, man.
The Baader-Meinhof form of urban violence attracted thousands after the collapse of the students' revolt in the late 60s. Their so-called Red Army faction provoked riots in many cities. The end of the gang's attempt to destroy society came 4 years ago with the arrest of the hardcore leaders after a shootout. Andreas Baader had been liberated from prison by Ulrike Meinhof a few months previously.
Why are you here tonight?
To see the dead boys.
Why?
Because they're great
How do you know?
Because I them. Who do you want the rundown on?
Did you throw the,
Yeah, I did. That was my present. I'm Lunch. They do a song called I Need Lunch. I'm Lydia Lunch.
Why did you throw that? What was it? What was it?
They were used tampons, genuinely used, new ones. Why did I give them to them? Because they're going to eat them the second set.
Are you sure of that?
You'll see. Yeah, because they're their favorite toys.
What did that girl throw up on stage at you?
Oh, I'll show you. Why did she throw up, or what did she throw up?
It's, Fuse? Everybody needs a little bit of, old rags. Yowza, old rags.
Why do you think she did that?
She knew we liked
She's an admirer.
Favorite dish, man.
She's an admirer. Our fans do stuff like that to us.
We can't afford tomato soup.
Because they think that we're sick, you know? And I don't have the slightest idea in the world why they think we're sick.
We're normal.
You're not sick?
Nah.
They're sick.
My mother thinks I am, but Ma,
You don't think the atmosphere, when it's crowded here and loud, is conducive to violence?
No, I think the more crowded and the louder it is, I think the less violence. I think, first of all, there's no room for violence. I think when it's so loud, nobody can say anything nasty to anybody. They can't hear. And there's no violence. I think any little violence, anything that starts up maybe like, well, when people can communicate.
This is punk rock, and its purpose, one observer says, is to promote violence, sex, and destruction in that order. The message is that the world and everything in it stinks. Punk is their music, and punk has proven that the English are still capable of moral outrage. The proper punk philosophy is not that society must be changed, but that it must be destroyed. Whether they believe that is questionable, but they have convinced people they mean it. And punk rockers have an earned reputation for destruction and violence.
And there's all these kids sort of kicking each other and jumping into each other, which is just not what it's about, you know. If you want to kick anyone, sort of go out and kick a policeman or a sort of government official.
I can't wait for it to get dark.
The licensee of this premises wants you off, so please leave now before there's any further trouble.